Well, my first book that I read last year was I Am Number 4. It is the best book I've ever read in my life because the story is amazing and you get involved with all the characters and different personalities they have. So they like different stories happen at the same time with different characters and different plot twists, Like, for example, one time a character is having problems or is in a difficult situation, and you keep reading and it's really interesting, and it gets to a point where the chapter ends, and you have like the doubt of what might happen next with him, but the next chapter is about another character in another place of the world with a different problem or with a different situation that he's going through. Well, Snow White and the Huntsman was another book I read, which was really amazing because the events and the scene that they describe in the story is really detailed, and you can imagine yourself in, like, the dark forest, for example, which is something that not a lot of books have, like the detail that makes you feel inside the story. And well, the story is really good as well because it tells you how it all began with Snow White and how the relation with the huntsman works, which is really interesting as well. And as you might think, there's a villain, which is the queen, and she does a lot of stuff which is really interesting as well. And you think that she might get crazy, and you see like the different personalities of the characters as well, but this one is more like detailed. It's really detailed, and it describes you the whole plot and the whole story correctly. Well, The Maze Runner. The Maze Runner is a book that made me think a lot because it is based on like a future which is apocalyptic, and it makes you think like what do we do as humans that can make the world like that in the story. And it's true, like, we don't know that might happen in a sooner or later future. And it makes you think a lot, and it is based on some teenagers, which I really like a lot because it shows you that teenagers have like the capability of showing different people what to do, or having a great like leading ability to show other people what to do and to solve problems or have different ideas of what to do next. And that is really shown in the story a lot. And the apocalyptic theme and all the survival instinct theme as well makes you feel curious and like really interested in the story. But this may change through the story goes on because it changes a lot from a scene to another, and the characters have like not different personalities, but they are really connected. They're really connected because they have a really good relationship between them, or some of them have different problems with each other, which is really interesting as well.